Well, good morning. It's a little after 7 here at the Louisiana Farm, and man, it was a rough one last night, but we did get it all baled. Ran in a little bit of difficulty because I'm playing on console, so you may remember. We do have a bale limit. I don't know what it is, but we've got a lot of bales. We got all those straw bales and hay bales that were up by the cow shed and whatnot, so yeah, we had a little bit of a problem that we had to deal with. We'll explain that here in a little bit. We got to collect those bales up, get them off that field so we can get it rolled. Got rain in the forecast again. Surprise, surprise. I think that's supposed to be about 8 o'clock this morning, so that's just great. The cows need water. Probably should give them a hay bale just to give them something a little more nutritious than the meadow grass that they're working on. Let's get, what is this, Nifty? Back into the stable here. And of course he's behind me, right? Oh. So yeah, we were doing contracts like weeding and hoeing contracts yesterday and make some money. Money went up. Of course, it went down again because we had to spend to take care of what we needed to take care of with regards to the hay bales. Well, let's get water to the beef cattle. Lift around there, yeah. I don't think. Needs work. Needs to be washed too. Put that down. That's gonna rain already, so it'll get cleaned. I'm looking for water. I'm trying to remember. It's our priority of work here. Let's get water to the cows. I don't know how soon they're gonna run out. While I'm here, I might as well get some fuel too. Get that fueled up. Nice to have a big old diesel tank like this on the farm. All right, well, they got some water, or we got some water, so let's go get what's in the tank here. Should probably go fill it up. Alright. Let's go get some more. To get it out of the get it out of the pond. Oh, it looks a little dry actually, doesn't it? Oh, there's some water in here. Get that open. And then we can fill it up. So we need to fertilize the soybeans yet. Got to clear bales off the field. We got one more field to mow. Of course, we'll have to wait till after it rains to do that. Careful with the sugar cane. We'll have to go out and check on the rice fields. Make sure everything's good everywhere. Probably mix up feed for the dairy cows too. It's been a while since we've done that. Guess we can just get out and check. I think it's full now. So cow pasture, yeah, we're full of water. They're at 40% productivity and they're just feeding on the meadow grass. So and what do we got? We got the limousine. Beef cattle. We'll run this by the greenhouse. I'm sure it probably could use some water. I believe the rain shower is supposed to potentially run from about 8 to 10. I'm a little surprised it hadn't started already. I think the entire morning is probably going to be a loss. Doing most of the field work in the afternoon. I do have a pallet of peppers there, and I think the crawfish is close to spawning a pallet. It's at 990 right now. I might as well fill this back up before I put it away so it's got water in it next time we need it. Ooh, water source. Let's try this one. This one's a little deeper. Running a little clearer. There we go. We'll put our water tank away. Head up, grab the telehandler. What I want to do is explain to you what we did with the bales. So I don't know if you remember, there was a whole jumble of hay bales over behind this Quonset hut here. We had the ones on the side that we were using to mix with the silage to do the total mixed ration, and then we had a bunch of bales behind the back. They were originally neatly stacked, but somehow they ended up getting jumbled. Those, there the rain's starting. I don't know if those were contributing to, you know, making things in here kind of wander around. I'm not sure. I'm really disappointed that backup camera didn't start working when they came out with the Mercedes-Benz back, but I guess someday I hope. My hopes are high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move a ready pack of our crawfish and peppers over to our little sell point here. And I'll also explain to you what we ended up doing up here to accommodate our bale issue. Let's see what we got. And we have to open them both, huh? Pallet forks. These pallet forks are pretty nice because they're extended. They're super long, so I should be able to snag a couple of these. And utilizing the telehandler makes this building kind of usable for storage, which is nice. We did the same thing with seed over at that other shed. All right, let's see. Back a little. So I should be able to just extend this out if I can get them both. What I want to do is put one of them near the front so I can get it maybe with the back lifter later next time. Let me get the other one. Can. Oops. Having that boom all the way out like that. And tap this one. Hopefully I can reach those. Alright, let's run this over here. Pepper's gone. 1660. Crawfish. Come on, get over there. Yeah, they're coming. Man, those pay good, huh? I'll put crawfish in each of the rice fields. He's making some big money, huh? Bale spikes back on there. Okay, so when we were baling the hay last night, we ended up hitting the console bale limit, whatever it is. I think it's like 300 for PS5, but I'm not sure. It used to be like 200, but the game came out with the solution of bale and pallet storage. So we put in this, and there you see it, any shed object storage, or basically you could do a bale storage anywhere. So we use the existing building that was here. There's two of them. One of them is taller, one of them's a little shorter. We used the shorter one. I tried the taller one first, but it was so tall that they're bleeding out of the corner of the shed. So I think this one will hold like 250 objects, which is plenty enough for me, so not worried about it. Then we put everything else back in here, and then here's the trailer I decided to go with. A step deck to transport the bales, because we had to do something, right? I got a bunch of butter again. Just, it's terrible getting behind on these. They're so cheap. It's just a lot of work to load it up. What do we get? 74 bucks for one little cardboard box. So we'll let it chug away. We'll get the pickup up here and we'll fill it up at some point. I would like to go out and visit the rice fields, but hang on. Oh, no, I'll just go the other way. I was like, I'm gonna go in there and grab the hay bale from here to go give to the cattle. These are older stuff here, not our fresh. All right. Hopefully we'll be able to get this in there. So we got so much silage, I don't know what to do with it. I think we ought to sell some so that we can chop corn for silage come harvest season. Since we do have the forage harvester. Probably end up consuming the whole thing anyway. The rainstorm has started. I'm gonna start clearing the bales off this field while it's raining. Something productive to do that shouldn't damage too much. I think it's not so wet that we're gonna tear anything up in the grass if we're driving on it. I don't think. We're not doing any soil work, so it should be all right.
Two-step and do-si-do. Dance. Hello. Two-step and do-si-do. I can tell you wanna boogie. I can tell you wanna jam. Don't stop the music. I know you feel it. Oh, you got Hey, don't stop the music. Two-step and do-si-do. Dance along. Two-step and do-si-do. Dance along. Two-step and do-si-do. Come on. Dance along. Two-step and do-si-do. Dance. Here we go. I can tell you wanna boogie. Don't stop the music. That's real music. I can tell you wanna jam it. What you say, Joe? Don't stop the music. You can say that again. Don't stop the music. Don't you stop it. Don't stop the music.
All right, it's 10:45. I think I just got one bale left out here. We'll go grab that. So we were able to be productive even though it was raining. I don't know how much longer it's going to keep going. That should probably be more level than that. I'm going to have trouble getting it off. There we go. That should work. So yeah, once it stops raining, we can get the Deutz over here into this field with the grass roller. And get it started on doing that. I'll check the weather, see when the next time it's going to rain. Decide when we can start making hay in that last field, whether we start on it today or wait until tomorrow. And then we can get the broadcast spreader on the back of the Farmall and get the soybean fields fertilized. There we go. All done. All right. I think we should be able to grab the back lifter. That crawfish pallet should be out by now, I would think. chicken coop. It should be all right. I'm not sure how we're doing on feed though. Seems to be very slow. 4201. Most of the base game chicken coops are really small. The best looking ones are small, I guess. Oh. I didn't want to keep backing. All right, we'll run this up to the little kiosk by the road. I see there's a cloud, which means the rain should be stopping soon. Trying to decide if we take a break for lunch or not. You know how that works out. We do probably have a load of milk. We could take that into town and then go to the cafe and have lunch. If it's still raining, I don't have like a cover for the broadcast spreader, so I don't want to bring it out with fertilizer in it to get rained on the fertilizer inside the spreader. Maybe that would be the thing to do. Just go get some milk. I have some fertilizer in there already. Oh, is it stopping? No, it's still raining. Pretty sure it doesn't have a cover, so should stop soon though. That's what we'll do is we'll go grab some milk, we'll head into town, deliver that, and then go get something to eat. Probably stop by the store while we're in there. Fertilized soybeans, grass roller. See when the next rainfall is expected. We got one more field to do hay in. We could probably stand to feed the dairy cows, although I know they have food, but if we're looking for something to do. was something we could do. A ton of milk in there, actually. Is enough to go, though. I should turn the lights on, just because we have our windshield wipers on for safety. Okay, we're here at the store. It's 11:45 almost. We'll just quick check on used equipment, and then we'll go by the cafe and get something to eat. Used equipment? What do you got? Couple of fence. Yeah, nothing for us. Okay, thank you. You got a line on any work? Handful of contracts. That bale wrapping pays really well, but I'd have to do that myself. A hoeing contract. That might be worth doing in the background, eh? All right, hey, thanks for the line on that. Let's see here. So the rain has stopped. It's almost noon. I always like checking out these Mercedes. I'd love to get one of these on the Highlands expansion. This is the big one too. Here, let's see. This one's pretty cool. One of the few tractors I can hear a horn on. Yeah, this would be perfect. Doesn't really fit this map, but man, it would look good on Scottish Highlands, don't you think? Well, let's see if I can get a worker to go off and take care of this contract for us. Yep, she's gonna go, so hopefully that'll do it. I didn't check the weather yet, did I? I really should have. I probably shouldn't try and do hay today. I should leave that for tomorrow, but we should check the weather just to make sure it's not going to get really bad. There's really no place to park. I can park here. That'd be great. let me check the weather. I think we might be clear tomorrow. That'll be good. All right, well, I think I'll have something to eat then. All right, well, it's 1 o'clock. Looks like our worker's about between a quarter and a third of the way done with the that hoeing contract. Probably going to regret that lunch break later on, but that's all right. I think we'll be fine. Maybe it'll start getting dark on us later, but I think we'll be all right. Let's get back out there. We'll get the Deutz bar over. We'll have to do the fertilizing, I imagine, because we're going to treat all 3 soybean fields like one and just hit it on max spread width and just try and get it down that way and get it over with quickly. And I think that'll work. No. Swooping squat. We'll put this away. Let's see, where's my solid fertilizer? Oh, there it is. I should put all the rest of it in here just so we get as far as we can. I don't know if we'll run out. We got quite a bit. I don't think we'll run out. Doesn't hurt to be sure. That's it, huh? All right. Hopefully that'll be enough. Yeah, but before, it would be nice to just get started up here at the top, but I need to go get the Deutz bar over into the field with the grass roller and get a worker going with that so that we can get more accomplished in a shorter period of time, you know? We nearly have $400,000. Pretty darn good. I don't know if there's anything we particularly need. Maybe a better roller. Grain trailer. We need a grain trailer. All right, let me grab the Deutz fire here. Oh. I think it needs some work. Let's take care of that. I got my manual here, right? Yeah. 1336. That's more better. I think we're okay for fuel for now. Yeah, maybe not. Might as well go get some fuel as well. Doesn't hurt to be safe, you know? All right. Everything's pretty dirty. I could probably stand with a little maintenance. Stand out, get things cleaned up, maintained. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm inspecting the sugarcane fields. That's what it is. This map's growing on me. I like it. I think it's turning out pretty good. All them bales. I wonder if we got enough on the bale limit to be able to produce the bales in the next field. That way. Okay. So this, we're just gonna pull into the corner of the field. I'm gonna hop inside. We're gonna have an AI worker do it. They'll work the headlands. They'll start on the... We'll let them do it their way. Let me get out. This will give us a fertilized state on our grass field. You should see like a slight color change, yeah. Okay, back to the Farmall. Okay. Hope we got enough. Tricky thing with this, once you have crop growing in the field, is the ability to see where you need to go to. Well, that sure did drill it in an interesting pattern, huh? Alright, so I think I'll just go here. It's gonna be fun. Here we go. Is that as big as it goes? Probably. Possibly. This could take a while. Thought it was bigger than that, but then again, these fields are bigger than you initially realize they are.
Don't you stop it. Don't stop the music. Don't you stop it. Zydeco music. Don't you stop it. Don't stop the music. Don't you stop it. Zydeco music. Don't you stop it. Don't stop the music. Don't you stop it. Zydeco music. Stop it. Don't stop the music. Stop it. Zydeco music.
I'm almost done. I apologize for some of the camera angles we've been using, but I'm trying to... There it is. Trying to use as little as possible, but get as much as possible, if that makes sense. I think that's it. All right. Hey, we didn't run out. That's good. You see the worker, he's over across the road. He's finished with the hoeing contract. Let's see. Look at the map. Yeah, I mean, there's just a little bit here and there. It's not enough to really worry about too much. I think we consider that pretty good. We will probably need to buy some solid fertilizer before we fertilize anything else again, but I think we're done here. At least up until harvest time, I think everything's good to go. Down. I guess we can swing by the grass field to see how the worker's doing with that rolling. And I don't know what, feed the dairy cows. Start on the next grass field. Of course, that'll be for the Deutz-Fahr. And the Deutz-Fahr is still working away at the rolling. So we'll grab the New Holland. Not sure if we did a real smart thing with the way we're doing the crops that we're doing, because we got corn, soybeans, sugarcane, all that will be ready to harvest at the same time. But if we do the corn as silage, course, we'll need to move. Can you put silage in this? No. It's just crops, fertilizer, and seed. So we'd have to use this for silage. We have a metric S ton of it. Overcast, isn't it? I think I can get it out. It's got 6,000 still in it. I don't remember what the capacity of this thing was. You have to math out how to do it. I think I got the tip sides. Did I set it over here or not? I decided to leave it on. Yeah, that one. Oh man, that was quick. Alright, so let's see. Oh, it says right there, 35 cubic meters. So that's 35,000. Wait, it should be 35,000 cubic meters, right? Is that correct? Man, that seems. I don't know. Not sure what that seems. Let me check it. So Silo King, yeah. So it's 35,000. Okay. Let's fire it up. All right. So if we're gonna do 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Oh, we should do mineral feed. I never do that. Put this in there and then we'll get the straw and put a little more straw bedding in there. Can't believe I plowed into those straw bales like that. Oh, that's all it took, huh? Alright, more for next time, right? don't know how to control that thing that way. Up and down like that, okay. Oh, wow. I think it'll load the other bale as soon as that one goes, yeah. So between FS22 and 25, they changed it from like overloading straw to dump straw. I don't know which one I prefer. Might as well just shred as much as we can, get it in there. There we go. All right. Oh, look at the rice. Okay, so it's fertilized 100%. Growing. Don't need to flood it. Those could be a good thumbnail. So I can walk in the water. Yeah, looks good. All right. That one's fine. Let's go take a look at the other one. Good. Boy, I think that's probably it for today. I don't want to cut the grass. Whoa, whoa. Oh, jeez. All right. Ooh, man. I don't think I broke anything. Jeez.